All right, so this is me.
That is you. I am me. We are from MyGamer.com. We are playing the newly patched in Halo Reach from the Master Chief Collection.
That is
This,
correct.
this, however, is the PC version.
Yep, that is also correct. So,
Well, we're playing multiplayer, huh?
yes, yeah, we are definitely playing multiplayer right now.
Dang, we are going to get smoked. Well, you're playing. I'm just standing. I'm watching.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I fired up the download. We were just talking about this off stream on Xbox because Gillman over there always plays it on PC. I'm always a console gamer. And man, the patch for Halo Reach, because they made it 4K, was nearly 50 gigs. So I'm pretty sure, because they patched in ODST and they were making hot fixes and stuff and everything.
You didn't patch it since ODST.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Oh, so maybe it was only 20. Okay, yeah, I haven't played it in, man, a good year or something. So maybe the patch wasn't as bad, but anyway, my point is the file size. Like, if you have a 500 gigabyte Xbox One, you can't play the Master Chief Collection because it is well over 500 gigs. You need an external hard drive.
Yeah, that it is. Well, and we streamed it when it first came out and tried to show off a bunch of it, and that when this game came out originally, it was entirely broken on the Xbox One.
And then they didn't give up on it. They've been slowly chipping away, like making it better and better. And then they're just like, oh, okay, you want ODST? Okay, fine.
Well, they had to.
You want Reach?
They had to earn a lot of goodwill in this game because it was taking upwards of 20 minutes to like find a match in multiplayer when it first launched.
When I booted up. Here's the thing, though. So we have Game Pass, and if you can get Game Pass right now for $1 for 3 months for a whole Cyber Monday, I think that deal is probably going to end pretty soon at the time of the stream. But when I booted up my Xbox and and I got this patch, they said, "Hey, do you want to buy Halo Reach? It's a $10 download, so you can own it forever, or you could play it on Game Pass if you have Game Pass." So I thought it was just a free update. They updated it, but no, if you actually want to play this, if you're not on Game Pass, if you still physically own like the disc, and if you want to play, you have to buy it for $10. I did not know.
I thought it was part of the Master Chief. I don't know about the.
It's part of the Master Chief Collection, but in order, it's treated as paid DLC if you do not have Game Pass. So it is a $10 download to play it.
Oh, it's not that way on PC at all.
Yeah, I thought it was just free, but I was wrong.
So they charged you to play this.
Well, but not because I have Game Pass. I did not have to pay for it. But if you don't have Game Pass and if you want to play Reach, you have to pay for it for $10. Yeah, I played the shit out of Halo Reach when it was on 360.
Yeah, me too. A friend of mine and I were actually playing right before you came in, and he was going to continue playing, and I'm like, do you want to be on the stream? And he was like, no, never mind.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing through it again, that's for sure. I like the campaign, and you got these the multiplayer was obviously huge, and I got most of the achievement. I think I actually got every achievement, if I'm remembering correctly, on Reach when it was on 360. I might have missed like one stupid one or something, but I'm pretty sure I got every achievement. I play the Halo games a lot, and I got most of the achievements. Even with the Master Chief Collection has hundreds and hundreds of achievements, and I checked when I booted it up yesterday, and I was at 2/3, which is actually a lot. And that was
that's a lot of the way through.
That is a lot, yeah, and that's actually not, and that's including Halo Reach, which just came out, which I didn't play yet. And Halo Reach has 100 achievements, something like that, something crazy. So I got a lot. I played the shit out of the Master Chief Collection. There's still a lot more that I want to get, but you really got to play it like multiplayer. So if anybody out there wants to play like some serious,
yeah, because we literally just found out that we cannot play. We can't be on the same team.
Yes, which is crazy. So before we started streaming, or the whole point of, I was so looking forward to like the whole day today. I was like, man, we're going to play online. It's going to be great. We were going to stream.
Yeah, because how often like you and I chat like every week,
right? But we never
never
get to play together. So we're like, man, here we go. Halo Reach is on PC. It's on Xbox. We're going to do a co-op stream. I'm going to be on my Xbox. You're going to be on your PC. We're going to stream this like using the technology of.
Yeah, the thing that's been promised to us forever. It's finally happening.
So we boot it up, and it's like we get an error message. Oh, you cannot join.
Yeah, they're on a different system. I'm sorry.
Because they're on a different platform. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I thought that was the whole point of being.
Okay.
Oh, that dude fell. That was a nice play by that guy right there. He could have killed himself. But that was the whole point of the crossplay, is. Microsoft was saying like, oh, you could play with PC and like Forza and.
So Minecraft what I am gonna say is that this game is there are issues.
Yeah, I heard on the internet that there are some problems with. You know what it was too. Now that I remember, because Xbox One is backwards compatible with a bunch of 360 games. Everybody knows this. And Reach is one of the games that they patched in Reach, after the fact. But Reach was always a glitchy game.
How is Reach glitchy? It's like the one thing that you want running.
No, it was to play Reach, the 360 game on Xbox One, was never quite right. It was always like jaggy. It wouldn't load right. So they always had some problems with it. So I wondered if they just carried over here. I haven't had a chance to play the console version yet. I'm probably going to do that over the next couple of days, and I'll check it out on Xbox One. I can't speak yet. But
there's cheating is rampant. My friend and I that were playing right before we started streaming, we were definitely in a match, and it was like. The warthog that has the laser on it.
The Gauss.
Yeah. There is that. What is it? You can like one-shot people with that. Yes. And there was a guy just literally driving around the map, one-shotting people like left and fucking right.
You can get good with the Gauss hog, but at the same time, you gotta wonder sometimes, like, this guy's too good. Like, if you're sniping people from deep with that thing, you're not really supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah. There were times that stuff was happening that it was just, there was no way he saw where I was. There was no way he saw where I was. It was just like he would just turn a corner and snipe me. And it was just, that is, I know there are people who are good with this. I'm sure you could argue that he had a fucking 4K monitor to do shit like that, but no, that just did not happen. Like, he literally rounded a corner. There's like just like my elbow out, and somehow he got a headshot through a rock kind of thing, and it's like there were 2 pixels exposed total.
I can't remember now if Reach had the replay or if that was just Halo 3. Because you can, like, you play a match and you can record it and then, like, make clips and stuff.
I think you can.
I don't remember. Like, that's if you really want to get crazy about it. Like, that's the way to check. Like, something seems janky. Let's go back and watch the film.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I'd really and it's known though. There are a bunch of forums that people are already saying like, no, it's known that like, because there's like a well-known like anti-cheat software that they use. They just straight up said like, yeah, they hacked it day one, which was yesterday. Yeah. Like they hacked it, and like, yeah, people are just abusing cheats. and it's like, yeah, they'll patch it and they'll make it better, so it's harder to cheat. But of course, that was just going to happen the first day Halo came out.
I remember Halo. I used to play Halo 3 online every night. All my friends did. That was everybody. That's the game. That was the game to play, and then that got hacked because that was like when Xbox Live was really taking off. Everybody was on it. Everybody was using headsets. And I remember people would hack the game, and they would have the SMG, which is the machine gun that shoots 1,000,000 quick bullets. But instead of shooting SMG bullets, they would shoot sniper rifle bullets, which are basically one-hit kills. And like, what is this? It would even sound weird. Like, how do you do this, you crazy people?
Yeah, they're
And it fucks up your stats because you can go to Bungie.net at the time and you can log in and check all your win-loss ratios and your heat maps, and like the crazy amount of stats that it kept was awesome, super cool. And then you play with these assholes who cheat, and it just ruins everything.
Well, and it's just like the guy that was like driving around and like one-shotting us, and I just kind of thought like, how is this fun?
Yeah, you're a dick. Just stop. Why you got to do that?
Like, how are you having a good time knowing that you're just like popping in and like one-shotting people for like no fucking reason?
Yeah, they're out there. I'm glad they patched this in though.
Yeah,
I mean, now all the Halo games are available on the Master Chief Collection, which is
awesome.
Pretty cool.
Except for 5.
Except for right, because you can just play 5 on your Xbox One. But yeah, all the
was it Halo 4 or Halo 5 that 343 literally said, "Oh, we didn't think that like Master Chief was the main character of Halo." Which one? It was 5 that he wasn't the main character, 5. Right? Did you play 5?
Yeah. And you switch between. Yeah, yes, you switch between two characters.
No, you don't. You don't even play as Master Chief. You play as someone else.
No, you do. It's half the missions are Master Chief, and then half the missions are the guy who played Luke Cage in the Luke Cage Marvel Netflix series.
Okay.
So, and because apparently, like, Master Chief goes rogue. They hyped that up, but like those, because there was all those scenes that you saw, like from the trailers, but that never happened in the game. So it was kind of like a little misleading, to be honest with you.
Well, it's kind of funny because like their comment was like, "Oh, we didn't think that Master Chief was like the main character of the Halo series. We thought it was the storyteller." Like all these excuses and shit. And it's like,
yeah,
no, it was very clear that Master Chief was always the main character in all of the Halo games, and people got really fucking pissed off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make Reach like the next game that I kind of play through in the free time from the games that we don't have to review and write about on the site.
Well, it's that time of year, so it's gonna be it's difficult. It's difficult.
So many games. I mean, yeah, it's just so many. And then you got the holidays, and then it's just so busy. So do the best we can.
Yeah. But I was hoping that my complaining about showing the cheating running rampant was going to be... What
happened on the stream, yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, unless someone's hardcore cheating now, I don't know that we'll see it, but... that's not always a bad thing.
Yeah, you want to equip your pistol and try to pick them off. There you go. You got one.
Oh, that wasn't really me.
They're gonna come up that left side behind you.
Or there's the other side.
I remember playing these maps, man, so much. Invasion with my friends. So it was such a good time.
Yeah, we're dead. The other people I'm playing with are not good.
Yeah. The problem, well, not the problem with Reach, but Reach, because they have the power abilities, armor lock, and you can sprint and stuff. The control scheme is different. So instead of reloading with X, you got to reload with the right bumper, which is more like Gears of War-ish a little bit. But it takes time to get used to, because if you played like pretty much any, like that's been the standard where you jump with A, you reload with X, you change your weapon with Y. Maybe melee is B or something like that, or you click in the analog stick to. So it's a slightly off control mechanic that takes some time to relearn.
Yeah.
And because you got to like unlearn what you learned just to play Reach. So it's like if you play Reach for a few weeks straight, and then you go to like anything else, let's say you just go back to Destiny 2, I don't know, you're going to be fucked up for a while.
Well, and the weird thing about this that at least I've noticed is that the PC controls aren't like default PC controls.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't checked out PC, but it's not typical controls on console either. It's a little bit different.
And but the thing is, it's really fucking weird, because it's like
you
PC control.
Mouse, right?
Yeah, of course I'm using the keyboard, but it's basically like PC controls. If like this game came out when the original like Half-Life came out, like G is grenade. G hasn't been grenade for something in fucking like 15 years.
Can you change it?
Yeah, you can remap stuff, but it's like one of those things that it's like, that's not what buttons do anymore.
At least you can remap it. Yeah, because I know there's a few different schemes that you can change on the controller. Again, I got to play it myself, but by default, yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah, and I don't know why they would do that. It's like, that one's normal, and then like use, like that one's fine, but it's like F maybe for fucking grenade. I don't know, man. It's fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they were thinking in some of this shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good Halo players out there.
There are some really good Halo players out there.
Really
like, some of these people, like, you play against them, and it's like, I 1,000% believe that they, got the kills they got on me. And then there are other ones that you're like, you would just walk out, and it's like, you just get sniped dead, and you're like, I do not believe that they earned that kill on me.
I wonder if there's people that have like never stopped playing Reach, and they're just like super good, and then they're like, now they're just going to dominate because people put this game down for years. But like the one, like those handful of people that still kept playing.
Last night I was definitely playing with a group of guys who were like talking back and forth, like, come on boys, just like we did it 10 years ago or 7 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, it sounded like they'd just been playing Halo the entire time. And that was just what they did. I have a friend that fucking, he and his wife play Halo together. They'll play multiplayer, but mainly one of their favorite things is just sitting on the couch together and playing co-op. And that's they just like doing that. He and his wife have done that like the entire time that I've known them, basically. And I think they took like the couch co-op out at one point. Of Halo.
Right. Yeah, they did. I can't remember which.
I'm just going to blame 5 because that was just such a fucking clusterfuck.
Or maybe it was only like 2-player. Like you couldn't play 4-player. I think 2-player co-ops has always been there. But maybe they took it out, like you couldn't do the 4-player. Because you could play 4-player with Halo 3.
One of them, they took out the couch co-op. And they were... Yeah. And it was like almost heartbreaking because they loved Halo. And they were just like, that game was just so bad. And there's no couch co-op. And I'm like, oh yeah, because like they were talking about that when they released it, and they were saying like, oh yeah, no one plays couch co-op, so why take the time to develop it? And they're like, well, we play couch co-op, and I'm like, it was like heartbreaking listening to them say it.
Yeah.
Like, we're not one.
Now we can't do the one thing that we like.
Yeah, it's like, that's what we do, is we just spend time together and play Halo.
I mean, now that Reach is out, Halo, and let's say it's, it seems that it's runs now. It's like, there's online. It should be, cross-platform, which it's not.
Well, and that, like I was saying, there's issues with this.
Yep. I mean, if they, iron out some of the issues, I mean, Master Chief Collection could be, like, one of the best compilations out there. You're getting so many games, and they're all good games. They're all
a friend of mine that got him to bite on the fucking Xbox Live service thing.
Sure. You get Xbox Live, you get Game Pass.
Yeah, I mean Game Pass, that's what I mean. Like, he was not interested at all in Game Pass until basically this came out, and then he was just like...
Yeah, Halo 5 is on there, all the Gears of Wars are on there, and now, of course...
Gears is... all of the Gears.
All the Gears are on there.
No, 1... What is it?
It's the ultimate version of 1, though.
It's 1, 4, and 5. 2 and 3 are not.
Maybe on PC. On Xbox it is. On Xbox they're all there, yeah. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, I don't have to buy first-party
Xbox games ever again.
Xbox games. Yeah, you just get Game Pass, and it's like, well, I don't have to use shelf space to hold a disc anymore.
But that's the thing, though, is like you talk about the Master Chief Collection, and it's just, they fucking, it's a terabyte. That's as big as the fucking...
It's so big. Yeah, I mean, I gotta check the file size, but it is... I think it might even be more than a terabyte at this point. Like, it's ridiculous. Because I remember because Halo Chief Master Chief Collection came out relatively soon after, like, the Xbox One launch. Let's say in like that first year, I want to say. And I bought it, and
that's what broke the system for me. I put my Xbox One away after that because it launched. And literally they released a statement saying, we fucked up, all we had to do was release the game in a non-broken state, we couldn't even do that. And I'm like, okay, cool, you acknowledged it, now fix the game. And they didn't fix it for 2 years.
Yeah, it was bad for a while. And at the time, because even when it was just Halo 1 Anniversary, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4, it was still like
you couldn't find a matchmaking stuff, and it was like, what was it, like Halo 4 was released on the Xbox One. Yeah, it was Xbox One, wasn't it?
No, Halo 4 was 360. It was like a very late 360 game.
Okay, yeah. But and you got the demo for Halo 5 is what it was.
Something.
If you got it when it came out, you could play you could play the online demo of Halo 5. And it was like even that demo, like the matchmaking in that was fucking awful.
I just hated how I bought my Xbox One. I was super excited about Master Chief Collection, and then Master Chief Collection so you get a 500 gigabyte hard drive, and after formatting, you're only at like 400 gigs, and Master Chief Collection was like 342.
It was not when it first came out, but it had to install. Like, it installed for a fucking while. It
took up almost my entire.
And then it was like 100 gig update day one.
Yes, exactly. You had to get the patch. Crazy.
And it's like basically what happened is it's like it came with like the 60 gig Blu-ray that you had to install.
Yes.
And then it was
like a day 100 gig patch.
That was just the shit that they didn't
play
include.
Anything else. Yeah, I couldn't play anything else on my console, and then I was like, well, if I want to play other games, I have to just delete Master Chief. So, eventually I deleted it and then I re-downloaded it when it came out on Game Pass.
Like I said, that was I literally just put my Xbox away like after that because of that. Because I literally sat there and I'm like, if this is the only thing that I do with my Xbox, like having all like for those like all of these Halo games is literally that's enough for me to literally warrant having like an Xbox Live subscription that I can just constantly play them. Like especially because Halo 2 was like I loved fucking Halo 2.
Yeah, that broke the doors wide open because it launched with, it basically launched the Xbox Live service.
I had Live before that, but that's because I had friends in college who had graduated, and we actually used Live to like stay in touch. It was weird.
Yeah, because at the time, it was cheaper than calling long distance. Because cell phones were out, but not like nowhere near.
No, and no.
Yeah, I remember talking to people through Xbox Live just because it was, free. You didn't have to like pay for a phone call.
And it was like, oh, what are you gonna do? Well, you're just gonna like pick up this like random game and fucking like that your friend has, and you'll just chat, like hang out and play the game, and like get your ass kicked in it, and that's
how you stay in touch with people is
and just chat with your friend in a party, and it was like there was nothing else like it was fucking revolutionary at the time.
It was awesome. It was that's why I can't tell you how many nights I stayed up until 2, 3, 4 in the morning just playing Halo, and then have to get up at 6:30 and go to work.
Yeah, my parents used to. When I graduated college, I'd stay up all night playing Halo 2 with friends because I had just graduated from college and they were still in college, and we'd just hang out. That's how we hung out, and I would be up until like literally 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and my parents are like, "Are you still up from the night before?" And I'm like, I'm like, I'm fucking unemployed. I just graduated from college. Like, leave me alone.
That's the only time like your friends are online is from like starting at 10 p.m. to the 2 a.m.
Yeah, they're back from the bar drunk.
Yeah, or they got no kids or the kids are asleep or whatever. So it's like that is the only time
that we can do this.
And the problem is playing at those crazy hours. Like you're basically going to get like the drunks or the dads, but you're really only going to play against like the pros. It's like you're not really going to see like the pro Halo players playing at 9 a.m. or something like that.
No.
So the competition just always seemed way fiercer.
Yeah, if you want to play against people who know their shit, you play late at night.
Yeah, and that's the only time you have to play.
Yeah.
You're always up against the odds.
All right, sir. So what do you think about the new Halo for PC?
Yeah, so I'm excited that it's here, like I said, and I'm going to be playing it on Xbox. If anybody wants to play with me, the campaign, and get a bunch of achievements, hit me up on Xbox, and let's be Xbox friends and play this game online. You can follow me on Twitter at ZackGaz, ZackGaz. That's been Gillman, as always, manning the controls, and we are from MyGamer.com. Go put us in your favorites. You can follow us on Twitter at MyGamerNews. And until next time, thank you for watching, and game on.